Ciao Chinchow, JoesphGames here. Welcome back to another episode of the Pokémon Fire Red Omega Egglocke. In the last episode, we made it right here to the Seafoam Islands after taking on the 6th gym and receiving our 6th gym badge. Whilst getting back here, I may have ran into a few battles, so people might be a bit higher leveled. For example, I think Flex has got a level, I think Export has got a level, and I think that's about it. But because I may have ran into an actual trainer from getting back here from Fuchsia. I know my avoiding tactics are not that good, but you know, I've had a bad week. And I'm sort of glad we're only going... You know what? There are trainers here. I want to face you all. You're not a trainer. You're a trainer, but I need surf. Alright, fine. And the rest I'll save for grinding. Anyway, so... I've had a little bit of a bad week. I will admit this right now. I've had a little bit of a bad week. I'm a little bit annoyed by the week that I've had. I had a flood in my apartment. It was kind of annoying. It was very, very annoying. So basically what had happened is I was watching SmackDown on Tuesday and I decided to go and get some washing done whilst I was watching SmackDown. Because I haven't done any washing in a few days, so I wanted to get some washing done and then get some clothes. Have some clothes ready for the next couple of days. And then I got finished doing one load, and that load was fine. And that was drying in the dryer rather nicely. And it's about 2-3 AM in the morning. I'm watching SmackDown, just loading up the washing machine to go again. And, well, after SmackDown finished, I went to bed. Because, you know, that's what you do. You know, it's 2 AM, it's about 3 AM in the morning. I want to go sleep. So that's what I did. I went to bed. But, whilst I was asleep, my washing machine exploded. The pressure valve on the washing machine itself, I don't know if you know washing machines, so you probably don't know washing machines, but you're kids. But anyway, the pressure valve is basically a washing machine fills up with water and it fills up to a certain point and then it stops. Mine didn't stop. It just kept on going and going and going until it flooded the apartment. Now, obviously, I was in bed, fast asleep, so I didn't know any of this. I woke up during the night to go to the toilet, like I do, because I do that all the time. Several times during the night, I wake up to go to the toilet. And during one of these times, I walked through the hall. And I thought to myself, the hall's rather wet. What the hell's going on? So... I didn't know. Again, I didn't know. I went into the living room to go and check. It was flooded. It was absolutely flooded. The carpet was ruined. Hopefully, I've got a dehumidifier. It's not on right now because it adds noise to the recording, and I'd prefer not to add any noise to my recordings because that's no noise I have to take out of the recordings and editing. So, it's not on right now. But, you know... It should be on. And it will be on as soon as I'm done recording here. So, it is very annoying that I have to deal with this, with having a dehumidifier to use. But I do. That's the way it has to be. I have to deal with a dehumidifier to dry up my carpets. Hopefully my carpets can be dried and I'll be okay. I won't have to buy new carpets, but I definitely have to buy a new washing machine. Because I was able to get rid of the flood water, as much flood water as possible, as much standing water as there was. Me and my mop basically went to town on this on my apartment and basically got all the water out the hall, all the water out the bathroom, all the water out the kitchen, me, my mop, and a few towels. And I even had to do the hallway outside of my apartment too, because the fact is, it got out of my apartment and down the hallway. to other and almost into some other people's apartments. It actually got into my neighbour across the way's apartment too. So waking him up at 4 a.m. in the morning to let him know that his apartment was a bit flooded was kind of annoying. But he seemed okay with it. So I'm quite happy he seemed okay with it in the end, really, because the fact is I don't really know what I would have done if he was angry about it. I mean, wow. I mean, it's an accident, so I don't see why anyone should be angry about it, but still, people might. You don't know how people are going to react, especially in situations like that. So yeah, that happened to me, and it was very, very scary, because the fact is, I don't like dealing with situations like that. I had to call my landlord quite a few times, and the one thing about my landlords is they don't open till about 8:30 in the morning. Other than that, it's just a call center with message with like press 1 to do this, press 2 to do this, and that kind of thing. It's like a directory, and that's kind of annoying because like when it's an emergency and you've got things that need doing, you know, you don't really get to talk to anyone about the things that need doing, and if those things don't get done, it's pretty much you ain't getting those things done. So yeah, I was kind of annoyed by that, and it eventually, after a few hours, I did mop up all the place. I did get through to someone at my landlord's and got them to bring out an emergency repair crew to find out what the problem with my washing machine was and what to do about it. So I eventually was able to get it fixed. Well, eventually was able to get it stopped from doing what it was doing. So I'm very, very happy about that. I think that's how you do it. I'm so glad we're going through this today, because the fact is there may be things I want to talk about, and in order to talk about them, I need to do something mindless, like go through Seafoam Island. So I've cleared up the water in Seafoam Islands, dealt with the the current. I swine up. So I dealt with the current, and now it is time to deal with Articuno. I'm gonna put Fabio in front of the party because I think Fabio has still have Thunder Wave, right, Fabio? Yeah, you still have Thunder Wave, and you have Fire Punch, which might be useful. I need something that maybe I can bring in Flex. Maybe I could Paralyze and bring in Flex, because Flex has Dragon Breath, which wouldn't do a lot of damage. I could bring in Poseidon that has Dragon Rage. You know what? I could bring in Poseidon that has Dragon Rage. I mean, he's going to have more than 40 HP, so, and he's going to have more than 80 HP. I don't know exactly how much HP he's going to have, but like a couple of Dragon Rages should be okay. So, I guess that's how we'll weaken him. Let's see what happens. Save the game before we deal with this. There we go. Articuno, level 50. If I can get this, this would be an amazing hatch. Nice. Now put up the wall. And now we need to switch into Poseidon. Yeah, keep on being paralyzed. It's cool. Dragon Rage. Okay, that does nothing. That's the way we want to keep it. Okay, so that's 80. That's 2 Dragon Rages. This is 120. Do you have more than 160 HP? Or is that... Can I... My question is, can I hit you again? That's my question here. Can I hit you again? I want to see if I can hit you again. Now, pressure has got in, but, like, can I hit you again? Can I try something else to hit you with? Ice Beam. I mean, Aurora Beam. Okay, that's all the damage I can do to you. I can't hit you again. I cannot hit you again here. So... Oh, that hurt. Yeah, but I mean, I'm still kind of weak to ice. I mean, maybe it would be better to go into Fluffy here. Because Fluffy wouldn't be weak to ice. So that's something I can look into. If it's like, there's no point in trying because, like, you can paralyze this thing. You can put it at low HP. But it's still gonna say no to you. Oh, that was a crit! Okie dokie. Fluffy, get in here. Fluffy can wall. I really should have bought more Pokeballs. I only have 6 left. Come on, get in the ball. That's all I ask. Once. Come on. You're paralyzed in red. I can't do a darn thing to you. You're literally in a situation where you should be caught. If it was any other Pokemon, this would be caught right now. But because it's a legendary... Because it's a legendary, this is not going to work. Oh, that was close. That was close. That one was close. So I have 3 Ultra Balls left. I don't want to use my Master Ball. That Master Ball is saving for Mewtwo. Yes! I caught it on a Kudo! I caught it on a Kudo! Caught it on a Kudo! Yay! Yay, yay, yay! The Freeze Pokemon. That's going to be a level 50 egg. Nope, you don't get a nickname. I'm going to have to buy more balls before we go after the next one, but that won't be until I get to the fly point for... Yeah, I think I'll wait until I get to the fly point for Cinnabar before we go for Zapdos. So if we do go for Zapdos today, I'm going to try and get to Cinnabar first. So that's my next plan, get to Cinnabar. There we go. Everyone's full of HP. Am I still under repel? I am now under repel. I was not under repel before. I am now under repel. I think it's this ladder to go up here, and then this. Oh, it's not then. Alright, fine. Maybe I need to go down here. Nope. Okay, forget that ladder. Found an Ultra Ball. Nice! Need more of those. Boulders may change the flow of water. I know this because I've done this. Up here, maybe? Oh yeah, this will work. This'll work. There it is. There's the ladder. There's the ladder will get me out of here. There we go. I am through Seafoam Islands. Caddock. Ooh, we're facing some good levels now. We're facing some good levels now. This is going to be interesting. And Poseidon should sweep the next gym. Really? You have a Squirtle? You have a level 45 Squirtle? Where's the Blastoise? Seriously, where's the Blastoise? Come on. I don't want to see a Squirtle. I don't want to see a Squirtle. I mean, yeah, sure, Drayanu, you put the levels up. But you could have evolved some Mons. You know, you could have just evolved some Mons. She should have a Blastoise. The Dugong I like. You barely see Dugong these days. But the Blastoise, that would have been the better option than the Squirtle. But I shouldn't be seeing Squirtles. I should not be seeing Squirtles or dealing with Squirtles at this stage in the game. This very late stage in the game, I should not be dealing with Squirtles, and I've ran out of Repel. I am going to try and get out. I am going to try and avoid as much trainers as possible. It's going to be a bad... Seadra. Seadra's fine. You're one level off having a Kingdra too, because Kingdra evolves by level at level 44. So, you know, Seadra's fine. I am perfectly okay with seeing a Seadra here. And a Staryu. I'd prefer to see a Stormy, but a Staryu at level 44, that's okay. I prefer to see a Stormy though. Really wish the game had evolved its mons. And a Whalmer. Again, Whale Lord is a thing, and I don't know when you evolve into Whale Lord, but I think it's probably around about now, so would have been cool to see a Whale Lord. Your pearls aren't enough to beat me. Okay, fine, we'll check out your buff physique, but like, I don't really want to. Hey, there's a Stormy, cool. There's a Stormy, level 48. This will be a bit of a challenge then. You might live one of these. No, didn't think so. I mean, obviously it was a crit, but I don't know if the crit mattered. I also don't know what levels I need to beat Blaine. I don't think I need to do any grinding, but but if I need to, I can. I hopefully don't need to. That's the plan. I hopefully don't think I mean, I don't want to, but we'll see. We'll see. Now, also, I've learned that Poliwhirl evolves into Politoed by level up too. So that's another thing. I do have a Politoed in the box now, because I've been leveling up with my Poliwhirls with the rare candies to what it's supposed to be, and it evolved. So I have a Politoed, and a Politoed would be something I would look into using eventually. I'm sorry, my low-tech. My low-tech is one of those mons I would look into using too if I had one. And it's always one of those mons I've been looking at for draft leagues. My low-tech could be a, you know, future Chinchow in the making. Right, that is Cinnabar. We'll explore this place more in the next episode, but for now, let me buy some Ultra Balls from you. Let me buy 30 Ultra Balls from you. And another 10 Hyper Potions. And another 10 Full Heals. And another 5 Max Repels. Because we're going after Zapdos. Okay. So, let me save the game here. Because we made it to Cinnabar, that's good. Now, let's fly. Can I fly to Route 10? I can fly to Route 10. This is good. That is useful information that I needed to know, but I can fly to Route 10. And now I can get into the power plant. So I can get an encounter 4 here. And I can get an encounter, I can get my Zapdos encounter. I can also, if I want to, try and get an Electrode encounter, but the Electrodes are going to go boom, so I'm a little scared of them. So, we'll see about this. Okay, can't get an Electrode encounter, that's one. I only get one set encounter. Okay, so my actual encounter for in here is Magneton, level 41. Okay. Now the question is, what can I do with the Magneton level 41? Can I just throw a ball straight away? I paralyzed you. It should have not been that easy. It should have not been that easy. I got a Magneton, so that's my encounter for the power plant. So I now can put repels back on. And since I have this spare Pseudopop here, I can use that to get Fabio's life back. Alright, we're going for Zapdos. I only get one set encounter. That's how I work set encounters. Basically, if there are set encounters and there are multiple set encounters at that, I only get one. And I only get the first one I see. So if it blows up in my face, that's it. I don't get another encounter for the set encounters. It doesn't feel right that I get like if there's 5 Volt Orbs, that's 5 encounters. That's not fair. That's not right. I know some people classic like that, but I don't. There are some items around here, so I will click on every Pokeball just to see if it's an item or not. I should mention that. I will be like clicking on Pokeballs to see if they're Pokeballs or if they're Pokemon or they're items. Because I'm looking for items. I know there's some good decent moves around here too. I also didn't go in this room. TM17, that is Protect. I also got TM25, that is Thunder. That's an Elixir. If only I could use my bike in here. I can't. Just wanted to check that. Cannot use my bike in here. We are going for Zapdos. We just may take some time to try and discover this place, find some items and stuff like that. Besides, we got time, we got repels and everything, we got time. So we should be okay. There he is, there's Zapdos. Thumbnail. And it's time! Zapdos! Also level 50. And this is still a generation where I can paralyze electric types, and that Thunder Wave is 100% via. Well, it's 100%. I'm not hitting you. I'm putting a reflect wall. Now I want to go into Fluffy here. No, I want to go into Poseidon. I want to go into Poseidon. I want to Dragon Rage. That's what I want to do. Paralyzed. I'm already paralyzed. You can't hit me again. Okay, so that's what 40 HP looks like. Gonna need to do a little more. That's what 80 HP looks like. And if he's raising that speed, he's gonna be faster than me. Okay, I don't think I could do any more damage to you. I don't think I have anything that resists you. I mean, I guess Fabio's probably my best shot at resisting you. And you're at max speed now. And I'm paralyzed too. I just want to put my reflect ball again. That's all I want to do. Just want to put up my reflect wall. Eventually I will put up my reflect wall. Eventually. Fabio, will you please put up the reflect wall? God damn it, you've been paralyzed more than I need you to be. Thank you. Now, let's see what a ball looks like. Ball doesn't look that good right now. But I'm going to keep on trying. You could just actually rumble already, please. I mean, you have no way of reviving this health. You don't get... Roost is a 4th gen move, and you don't get recover. You have no recovery. You have Detect, which is kind of annoying. So if I was trying to hit you, you know, that would be annoying. But I have plenty of balls, so... I wish I had something that resists I wish I had something that you resisted. I really do. But I don't. I really don't have anything that you resist. All that would do a lot of or wouldn't do a lot of damage in this situation. So the low yellow is the best I can do for HP. Come on. You don't like the speed button. I've realised this because you just keep on getting out my balls when I'm using the speed button. Come on, get in the ball. I'm already paralysed. Cannot hit you again. Don't want to kill you. I actually don't know if I would kill you if I hit you again, depending on what move I'm doing. But I shouldn't have to deal with this. Come on. I want you to be an egg. I've rendered you literally useless at this point. You cannot hit me. I don't even know if you have an electric type move on you. Other than like Thunder Wave. You might not even have one. Because I've seen Drill Peck, I've seen Agility, I've seen Thunder Wave, and oh, you don't have one, because I've seen Detect as well. So I've seen all 4 of your attacks. I know you don't have an electric attack. Come on, I've only got 10 Pokeballs left. I've bought 30. And all of them have gone to waste at this moment in time. Is my legendary look gonna go down to the last couple of balls? Or is it just I'm not gonna catch this thing at all? Is that how it's gonna be? Is that how my legendary look's gonna work? Because if I don't catch it, I will kill it. And I will not exchange it for an egg because I did kill it. I'd love to catch it though. And my Master Ball is being saved from Mewtwo, so I'm not touching that. I am literally not touching my Master Ball because my Master Ball is being saved from Mewtwo, and I want Mewtwo. Why is it I can't hit you? I got it! 5 Pokeballs left! 5 Pokeballs left, that's all I had! You don't get a nickname. I have a Zapdos. This has been a very successful episode. Heal me up, Nurse Joy. Thank you. Alright, so joypad's down. It is time to see what we've got for Blastoise and other Pokemon. So let's see. So there are 30 eggs in Hardy's box and numbers between 1 and 30. So the first egg will be for Articuno. The second one will be for the Magneton. The third one will be for Zapdos. Alright, let's go. Number 21. 6, 12, 18, 24, 23, 22, 21, 21. for the Articuno. And yes, we will go after Moltres. But Moltres is not where it was in Red and Blue. It is on one island, so we will go after that eventually. It's not, we can't access that little bit of the story just yet. We will go after it though. It's coming. Our encounter with Moltres is coming. It's a Squirtle! It's a Squirtle! It is a Squirtle. And I like... It is a female Squirtle, to be precise. You know what? I'm gonna call you... Lisa. Let's take a look at Lisa, the female Squirtle. Lisa with a lonely nature, torrent free ability, water pulse and pound. I don't think that's legal, sadly, but you know, I don't think you get pound as a move. But that's fine, because the fact is, by the time I get you up to level 40, level 50 to be precise, by the time I get you up to level 50, you would have learned 4 moves and you'll be a Blastoise. So you'll have 4 legal moves and you'll be a Blastoise. So at this moment in time, I don't really care about legal movesets, because by the time I've leveled them up, they will have a legal moveset. So let's see what we get for this. Number 12. Oh, we've already got one. Number 2 then. For the Magneton, level 41. We've ran out of Repel, but that's fine. Don't really care, we're in the Pokemon Center now. Our journey is done for today. In the next episode, we're going to get an encounter for the Cinnabar Island itself, the Cinnabar Mansion. We're going to revive that fossil we got all those episodes back. That's a lot of things we're going to do. And another Horsey. Okay, so we've had Poseidon, we had Step Kick. What can I call... I'm gonna call you Ella. So now we have Ella, the Horsey. Which will be another Kingdra because, well... Level... Actually, no, it'll be just a Seadra, because level 44 you evolve into Kingdra. So, Modest, Swift Swim, Octazooka, Aurora Beam, Rain Dance, and Dragon Breath. Okay. Interesting moveset. I know Octazooka's legal. I think Rain Dance is legal too. But I'm not exactly sure on that moveset. Again, though, I don't really care about legal moves at this point in the game, because, you know, you will be eventually legal. You will, by me putting the rare candies inside you, you will gain 4 moves. And number 20 for the Zapdos. Okay, so that's 6, 12, 18, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20. Wouldn't it be weird if Moltres gets exchanged for egg number 19? So that they're all in a row. Just something I want to look. Just something that I thought might be weird. I might have to even hack in more rare candies, because I'm almost out. I'm almost out of rare candies. So I might have to. That's another Poliwag. Like Horsies and Poliwags. That's literally what this LP's been about. I'm going to call you Billy. What's Billy all about then? Billy has a hardy nature, Billy has Water Absorb, Billy has Water Pulse and Hypnosis. Okay, that is Billy. That's what he's all about. And in the next episode, we will head back to Cinnabar Island. Well, actually, I'm going to fly back to Cinnabar Island now, off screen. But, yeah, we will adventure around Cinnabar Island. We'll get our encounter for Cinnabar Island. We'll hatch out an egg for that. We'll revive the fossil. We'll go for the Cinnabar Mansion. And we'll get an encounter for there as well. So if you did enjoy today's episode of the Pokémon Fire Red Omega Egglocke, you can leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Of course, this is Monday's episode, so it'll start a brand new week of the Fire Red Omega Egglocke. So until next time, I'm JoesphGames, and I am out. See you again.